Hello guys, Turbocharged 51 over here. I hope you're having a splendid day wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to building the ultimate track toy inside of Gran Turismo, and welcome back to the coolest channel on the block. Guys, today, yes, I know the previous episode we did a Honda, but it occurred to me we haven't done a second front-wheel drive car. And then I was just like, we have to go to, if you know them, the engine, the B18 Honda series. We have to take possibly the ultimate car with that engine and see what we can get it to do around Tsukuba and the Nurburgring. And this is what we got up to. Besides the NSX, probably my favorite Honda of all time, the Integra Type R DC2. But obviously this is not the one that we're going to be driving. The one we're going to be driving is this one. Oh yeah, it's this one. It's this one. Look at that piece of gorgeousness. And I think the B18 is now basically a B20 if I'm not mistaken. But motor's been enlarged. There's been a massive turbo slapped onto it. It's got the wang, it's got the splitter, it's got the diffuser, it's got the roll cage, it's got everything we need to go quick, fast on the Z racing tracks. You guys can even see if you look underneath the car, like the racing exhaust is just hanging there. Like this car really, it's a thing of beauty. The only thing is like, oh, just after this shot, just, oh, look at that. That's beautiful, that's beautiful, that's beautiful. But now let's see. It's basically a 2-liter. It's 1980 cc's. I'm so looking forward to this. Like, I am so looking forward to this. I don't know where this car's going to stack up, because obviously you guys know what happened the previous episode with the other Honda we did. When it comes to the times, yeah, it was a quick boy McGee. But oh damn, let me run you guys through the upgrades before I forget. It's going to be basically the same for almost every car, but you guys seem to be enjoying this. Stage 1 weight reduction. This car's going to be used for more than just this series, so that's why all the other tires are purchased. Board up the engine, high lift camshaft, high compression pistons, weight 2 weight reduction, racing crankshaft, fully customizable ECU, medium RPM turbo because we can't go high RPM just like with the S2000, fully customizable diff, stage 3 weight reduction, stroked it up, engine balance tuning, ported and polished the ports, racing intercooler, racing air filter, racing silencer, meaning racing exhaust. For this one I actually went with carbon ceramic brakes. Don't ask me why, but I was a bit nutty, but I did. Nitrous system, which will not be used in this video obviously, racing exhaust manifold, brake balance controller, fully customizable suspension, racing clutch and flywheel, fully customizable racing transmission with all the slicks, but we will be using the soft slicks in today's episode. And then we also did titanium connecting rods and pistons, and we boarded up again, which is basically why it's a 2-liter that revs 10,000 RPM, over 10,000 RPM. You guys are going to love watching this needle on the cluster. It's so satisfying. But without further ado, remember to drop a like down below on the episode. It's only going to take you a nifty 2 seconds. Remember to go check out the links in the description down below for the second content page, as well as all my social medias. Hit me up with a follow, and yeah, let's get it talking. Okie dokie, wrong place. We need to go to Tsukuba first. So let's see what this car does around Tsukuba. I have no idea what it's going to do. Let's go find out. Okie dokie artichoke, we are at our 5-lap destination, Tsukuba in Japan. I really want to go to this track one day and just drive it. It looks like such a fun little track. In any case, so the new leader is the S2000 with a 54.3 second lap time. Now I don't think this car's gonna be lap time fun, but I think when it comes to actual fun, which this series is about, this car is going to rank highly. I just have that feeling in me behind. But its main competitor is the Golf. It needs to beat 58.3 seconds. That's its main competitor when it comes to time. So without further ado, let's get straight into it and see what this 10,000 RPM monster can do. Oh wow, there's a lot of grip. A little bit wide, but it's okay. Guys, just listen to this thing. 140 in second gear. Out of a bored up B18 VTEC motor. We know Hondas like to rev to all hell. Let's go, come on. I've got so much confidence in this car already. Nurburgring is going to be so fun. That's grass turbo. That gave me a terrible line. Still wants to spin the front tires. Look at that speedometer. Oh, the red counter. Bloody hell. $56.1. Terrible first corner. Come on, little Honda. Shouldn't have upshifted so early. Here we go. It's gonna be hard to get lap time out of this car, that I can tell you guys. Was way too late on the throttle there. Rather that it spins second gear instead of short shifting. This thing really wants to rave. There we go. That's a good lap time, 55.7, as we head into the final lap. Come on, Honda Integra. Nah, I messed that up so bad. Nah, understeer. We're done. We're done. Sorry about that, the Honda motor. But guys, I mean, come on. A 55.7 out of a front-wheel drive car. Let's see if the thing can do a burnout. Oh, hell yes. Not second gear, though. Come on. Okay, but now I want to check something else. Will it spin if I launch it in second gear? That was not planned, but it looked cool. Okay, let's see. Nope, just too little power and too much grip on the slicks. And if you short shift, it immediately stops spinning. Yeah, as soon as you shift to second, there's grip. Wow, okay, that's actually interesting. That's actually interesting, but let's check out the lap times. Oh my goodness, a 55.7. My guy, that's quick. That's so quick. I'm gonna have to be doing apology notes all the way, cause again, it's a Honda that beats a Toyota on time. Oh my word, it's damn close though. It's only half a second, and I honestly think that Toyota can go faster. But the Honda slots into P2 on the time-wise, and so far this car's fun factor, oh my great goodness, it is very high. It is very high. The Toyota finally has a threat of being dethroned, like, fully. The previous episode was close. I think this episode's going to be even closer. But without further ado, it is time for what everybody's been waiting for. Let's head straight to the Nurburgring. It is time for the biggest test, the Green Hell. Clearly that this car beats Tsukuba. It's aiming for a lot higher than the Golf. It's aiming for that P2, potential P1 if you hook it up really good. 6:56, will this car be in the 6 minutes? I think because it's a front-wheel drive car, over the long run it's going to lose out, but I can be wrong. Let's see what the DC2 Honda Integra Type R can do compared to the other cars. Our second front-wheel drive car. All the rest have been rear-wheel drive. Let's see what the Honda can do. Let's get it! Will this car be the first car we actually get done in just one attempt? Here we go, attempt number 1. That's almost flat. I think it could be flat. Whoa! Still legal. Oh wow, as soon as both wheels hit the tarmac, there's so much grip. Ooh, I didn't like that. Oh, that was beautiful. Oh! Touched the grass there. Oh, I love that banging it on the red line. Come on. There we go, there's the boost. Here we go. Here we go. Oh my word, the amount of grip. Not going to first gear. Come on, keep it to the inside. There we go. This poor clutch of this car. There we go. That's it. Oh. That's still illegal. That's still legal. I have to keep going. But damn it, that cost me about 2 seconds. Easily. That was freaking fast. Now let's see what she does. Still climbing. 9,000 RPM at 270 kph. Will it climb on the uphill? Will it still accelerate? Oh, it wants that 283, 284. It's still accelerating. Here we go. Ooh. Wow! 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 I wish you guys could see my face now. I wish I had a webcam because I've got the giddiest smile on my face. That was one of the most fun laps I've ever done around this track. Wow! What a damn car! Ladies and gentlemen, you know what? I'm not gonna apologize. To all my TurboNatics, to all my Toyota fandom TurboNatics, I'm not going to apologize. It's basically 12.3 seconds faster than the Toyota. This Honda is a front-wheel drive animal. And it was an obnoxiously fun lap. Like, there's a big threat here. There is a big threat here. But I mean, this was just absolutely stupendous. I loved every single second of this. I mean, hats off to all the Honda boys. I'm really starting to get it the older I get. Like, I really understand the Honda fandom. So, how much hate are the Toyota guys leaving in the comments? Probably a lot. Probably a lot. Guys, the scoring for this car is gonna be monumentally difficult. But I'm just gonna say this beforehand. I honestly had more fun in this car than any other car in the series so far. It's not me being a big Honda guy, it's got nothing to do with that. It was just everything felt so perfect. Like, it felt so perfect, and honestly, I don't know what else to say about this car. It just felt so phenomenally good that it is impossible for me to just, you know, shy it away. So I really think a lot of people are gonna absolutely hate me after this. But what else do you expect a guy to do? I mean, what else do you expect a guy to do? It's the whole point of the series. Quicker than the other 3 cars that we drove, meaning the Golf, the Renault, and the Toyota? Definitely. So for speed, I'm gonna give the Honda a 7 out of 10. And why is it taking so long to load the next screen? Excuse that. But it gets a 7 out of 10 for speed. Then we head towards handling. Now, like other front-wheel drive cars, I thought that this was going to be like the Golf. Like, it was going to be so hard to get grip on the front. I was going to be spinning most of the time. But because this thing revs so high and it's turbocharged, you have the capability to short shift and not lose too much time or momentum. And if you can control the wheel spin in first and second gear, it's still gonna be a stupid fast time. It's gonna be a stupid fast lap. And it wasn't twitchy on the rear end. The mistake I made going over the jump was just me braking too late. And then the other mistakes was just me not really figuring out, not having the right line for a front-wheel drive car. The mistakes I made on that lap was nothing to do with the car. That was my own driving capabilities and the decisions that I made. So for handling, this car is going to score stupid high because it was even more stable than the S2000 and the Corolla. So for me, this car gets an 8 out of 10 for handling. Like, it didn't feel like a road car. Actually, at some stages of especially the Nurburgring lap, it felt like a single-seater race car. And that is something that's very scarce. Now, here's the part that a lot of people are not going to like me on. The fun factor, the most important factor of this whole series. The highest scorer is the AE86 Corolla. It scored a 10 out of 10. But remember, I told you guys in that specific episode, it is possible for a car to score an 11 out of 10, the classic motorsport lounge rating. If I don't see a car being more fun than that unless it's like it will be equally as fun. And this car is the first time I got that feeling of just like, I want to do lap after lap after lap after lap. Even if I'm 20 seconds slower than the previous one, it was so much fun. Like I said in the Toyota video, this car will make any track fun. That is legitimately how I feel about it. And for that, it's the first car in the series to get the good old Motorsport Lounge 11 out of 10 for fun. Their capability. Now this is where the Renault crushes everybody because that car was just so impossible to drive, and I'm just not good enough to drive that car at its best possible capabilities. This car, on the other hand, I feel there is still a lot of time on the table. Most of the time, like I've previously stated, was due to my own errors, not the car. So there is still about 4 to 5 seconds in that lap, definitely with my skill set and with my capabilities. Definitely 4 to 5 seconds. But to get more out of that, again, you're going to have to get an esports driver, and I don't think it's going to be that much faster. Like, honestly, I think I really got a good ballpark. If I can get the lap in that I think it's capable of, and get an esports driver in and let him set some laps, I don't think it's going to be that big of a difference, to be deadly honest. And that's not me freaking milking my own cow. That's just me being like, I really think that I found the limit. I will be able to find the limits of these cars, of this car, fairly quickly. And I mean, just God, this car just looks so good. There's something that Honda did with the Integra series. These cars just look so good, and I want a DC2 Integra Type R. I just want one, like, so bad. I want one so bad, but I want it in white and red. Like, I wanted the white and red combo. It looks so good. But in any case, I'm going on a tangent here. So back to capability. For this car, even though there's still a lot of time to gain, it's still, for me, like, just there's not that much. There's not that much. It's gonna really take someone like a special esports person to get a crap ton of time out of this car around the Nurburgring, and even Tsukuba. But for me, this car for capability gets a 7 out of 10. This car has not scored lower than a 7 in any of the categories. And that is actually scary. That is honestly scary. That's how good this car has come out. Then it gives it a total of 33 out of 40 and an average of 8.25 out of 10. Meaning, this is your new leader on the leaderboard for Season 1 of building the ultimate track toy. The Honda Integra Type R DC2 from 1998 is a 8.25 out of 10 in first. In second place, you have got the Toyota Corolla on a 7.875 out of 10. So it's not even a big difference. It's not even a half a point between the Honda and the Toyota. I still think that Toyota was like the best car to open the series with, and it scored so well. In third place, we've got the 1999 Honda S2000 with a 7.5 out of 10. Then in fourth place is the other front-wheel drive car that we drove, the Mark 1 VW Golf GTI with a 6.5 out of 10. And still bringing up the rear is the Renault R5 Turbo with a score of 8.875 out of 10. So the Honda is your new leaderboard pole position. Will anything else dethrone this car as the season goes on? But I mean, guys, this episode is literally the halfway point of Season 1. It's episode 5. We're doing 10 episodes and then we're heading to Season 2. The season is halfway. That's actually scary to think about. And on the halfway mark, we've got a new leader. It took four other cars to dethrone the Toyota. That wants to be done, and still I rate that car so highly. But to take nothing away from the Toyota, it deserves it. It was a stupid fast lap, stupidly consistent. The only reason it wasn't fully consistent is because of my own mistakes, not the car. And that is something incredible. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Remember to drop a like down below on this video. It's only going to take you a nifty 2 seconds. Remember to go check out the links in the description down below, the new social media platform, as well as my social medias. Hit me up with a follow, and maybe we can get in touch sometime soon. Guys, remember, if you have not yet subscribed to this beautiful, wonderful TurboNatics family, what are you doing? Hit the subscribe down below, and don't forget to ding that bell to never miss a future video, live stream, or short here on TurboFox Racers. You guys have been amazing. Remember, your mind is to be stronger than your feelings. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys for whatever piece of content comes next. Cheers!